We are a school district that is constantly looking into the future of learning. In 2010, we started a program in our middle school that involved 2 computer carts that were shared around the middle school elementary, each cart holding around 35 MacBooks. We then moved to one-to-one laptop initiative among the middle schoolers that allowed students 6th through 8th grade to take the laptops home so they can work on homework at home.
It makes it easier for students to get out there and figure out ways to get their homework done. And if they have problems with their homework, they can go in and go online and they can find videos on how to solve it or how to do it. Or the projectors are nice, and most of the technology we have is pretty good to work with and easy to work with and easy to understand.
I would say I use it probably just about every single day. So, especially if there's a video that relates to what we're doing, or it could be putting up lecture notes, or it could be, for example, when Alex Stanmeyer came in and talked, I was able to find pictures so he could kind of talk about some of the different things that he had seen and experienced over in Korea, and so you can just do that instantaneously. I think, again, because before we had computers and projectors, if there's something that I wanted to show, I either needed to plan months in advance and request it from AEA or try and find it or rent it. And whereas now if someone has a question, we can find something on the computer and project it up again immediately so we don't have to wait.
I believe that things have changed for the better as students and staff now have access to up-to-date information anytime they want it. We protect our privacy by requiring secure passwords for access to your Google environment. We do not release any information without proper cause and justification for the release.
I like the technology because I think it offers a more visual and hands-on. Like with our smart boards, you can do math problems on the board, and it's just easier than using paper and pencil. And it's more efficient. We can just plug things in and charge them instead of throwing something away because we're done with it. So I just feel that it's more beneficial than the old paper and pencil.
Okay, so I've had the Elmo basically since I started teaching, and I remember the days of the old overhead projectors and how awful they were, so I definitely appreciate having these. I use it every single week, if not daily, and it's something that allows me to show documents, textbooks. It's a very versatile tool to have, and it's something I don't think I could go without.
FTC stands for First Tech Challenge. FIRST stands for Inspiration and Recognition of Science and Technology. FTC is designed for students grades 7th through 12th grade to compete head-to-head using a sports model. Teams are responsible for designing, building, and programming their robots to compete in an alliance format against the other teams. The robot kit is reusable from year to year and is programmed using a variety of languages. Teams including coaches, mentors, volunteers are required to develop strategy and build robots based on sound engineering principles. Awards are given for the competition as well as for community outreach, design, and other real-world accomplishments. Students have the privilege of designing, building, and programming robots applying to real-world math and science concepts, and developing skills such as problem-solving, organization, and team building. They also compete and cooperate in alliances and tournaments and hoping to make it to the World Championship. Students in FTC qualify for over $13.5 million in college scholarships. It's more than just winning a game and developing teamwork, it's learning life lessons. That's what I like about the program that FIRST offers. I want students in FLL to be able to continue at the next level, so I took the initiative to getting this program started.
How often do you use laptops? Almost every day. Do you find it useful to have every student have their own laptops? Yes, I do, because every student can do their own assignment and everyone can work on computer projects together. When was the soundboard installed?
Our soundboard was installed 3 years ago.
How does the piano help you teaching class?
If we did not have a piano, it would be really hard to teach anything in choir. The piano is our basis for warm-ups. It's the basis for all the music that we play. And if we didn't have it, it would be a lot harder to sing songs.